Hello and welcome to day 7. So we live in an Edwardian house and the windows are massive in this house. Like it's just the way that the house is designed. And here's what I wrote for 107. Every morning I wipe the windows down. The Edwardians love big windows and didn't love cold weather. So this is not like a luxurious experience. This is because we get condensation, especially with the weather in the UK. It hit me today. In order to see the vision through the window, I have to be willing to wipe it first. And sometimes it will be easy peasy. For example, in the summer, I don't even have to wipe the window down. We can just see it and it's glorious and it's warm and it's inviting. No wiping necessary. I can see what I need to see immediately. But sometimes taking an action first is part of the process. Motivation did not land on me. I had to go first. And the more I ran, the more motivated I felt to continue. Where do you need extra clarity today? This is a really interesting conversation because suddenly what's happened is that in doing this process for 107 days, people assume it's because I have something that maybe they don't. Or we might look at other people doing great things. It's like, oh, I could never do that. But sometimes it's just because you haven't been in that situation where you show yourself what you're made of, or the identity in which you are carving out is encouraging you and welcoming you to be that next layer version of yourself. So previously to starting on this, I would have said I'm a really good motivator. I get in the groove, like I've got a plan. But actually, consistency and finishing things is something I have to work much harder at. And so when I embarked upon this journey, I very much led from that perspective. I knew I would be able to start, but would I be able to continue? Where would I be going next? And I think this has been an interesting conversation for me to sit with, that when I do this stop-start thing where I'm just like, oh, I don't know, or oh, I'm not sure about this, or maybe I'm not the kind of person to do that, I stop myself with a question and say, why am I saying that? Why am I saying that? Who told you that? What evidence do you have? I heard this on Susie Ashworth's podcast the other day. Would this stand up in court? Would this evidence stand up in court? No, it wouldn't, because it would be like, it's just a hunch. It's just a feeling I have. And it's like sometimes you need cold, hard evidence to back it up. And this is what I've built over the last 107 days. I've built hard evidence that, yes, I might not have 3 years under my belt, but I do have 107 days. So whatever happens going forward right now, I'm like, let's go, let's do this thing. And it's quite the process. If you want to work one-on-one together, come on over and let's see what we can do. Have a chat, have a conversation, see where you're up to and see how I can support you. Lots of love. Bye.